Yo, I just booked our trip to New York. So pack your shit. We're leaving in the morning.
Boom, yeah, I make it boom. Boom, yeah, I make it boom.
Trying to figure this shit out, build playground from ground up. You guys are watching this shit from scratch.
Alright, so it's officially been 1 week living in with these guys. And I have to admit, it has been a roller coaster of chaos and unpredictability. Let me explain. I was expecting for the business to be fully set up and organized by the time I arrived. And boy, was I ever wrong. Ideas to launching dropshipping stores, from offering AI product services to flying to the Arctic to shoot a commercial for a clothing brand. Nothing was making any sense to me. But just when I thought that all curveballs were thrown at me, I get thrown with another one. We're flying to New York City. What the fuck? It makes no sense. We can't even afford any of this. Aside from shooting content, I had no idea what we were doing in NYC. So I'll let Sam explain this.
Part of us going out to New York was to figure out who's in the space, meet some investors, meet creators, spread the word. Yeah, spread the word that we're building Playground.
And that's exactly what we did for the next few days.
Trying to meet a lot of people as possible, line up as many meetings, and then just see what's out there. New York is kind of like the center spot of where a lot of this actions happen, so it only made sense for us to take a stop by and
go out, have fun, catch a vibe. New Yorkers are just like nice. It's kind of like, it's second nature. Helping is the first reaction, and after that they might be a dick, but I don't know, man, I like the energy here.
And I know what you're probably wondering. Where the fuck was KB this whole entire time?
So why were you there in New York?
No one really knows. I tore my Achilles, you know?
KB was there in spirit, you know, calling us on FaceTime every 3 seconds.
He actually didn't call that much.
Fuck, man.
Fuck, man.
Last time Jack called me, Jack's like, yo, what up, dog? Yo, what up? One time you called me, Sam, and you legit left me. I waited for like 10 seconds, and I pressed end. So
no, KB, that's not true. That's not true.
I waited 10
KB,
seconds.
no, that's not true.
I
That's not
waited
true.
10
I said, yo, KB, I gotta go. There's people here.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Nah,
You
bro,
didn't say that. You didn't
yo,
say
like,
that.
you know when you're trying to hang up with someone, but he keeps on asking you questions? Maybe I'll say, yo, what's up with that dude? All right, you give me
Yeah,
an
because
answer.
I want to know what's going on. I'm not there.
And to be honest with you, not having KB there was a massive hit to the team. I mean, this guy can literally go up to anybody and start a conversation about anything. Which actually brings me to our final task. The last bucket list item that needed to be checked off was to go around the streets of New York City and interview men.
That's what I'm saying. We're not allowed to leave New York until we do 1,000 interviews. Nah, you guys think I'm fucking around.
Get a load of this guy. This is the face of a confident man who has no idea what he's talking about. Really said 1,000 interviews.
It's that easy. You know what I mean? And this is crazy. We've never done this. Keep in mind, like, this is interesting coming to New York, the biggest stage.
Excuse me? Okay, no? Okay. What the fuck? You said quick. You said cut that shit quick. Hey, how you doing? Shut up. Bro, some people are so fucking rude. Excuse me, sir. Go fuck myself once a motherfucking again.
Either were really down or literally didn't even look at me when I was trying to holler. Pause. I was like,
Yeah, that's a hard fuck.
That's a hard pause. Hey, you know what? It's not about how many times you fall down, it's about how many times you get back up.
Not every single person will openly want to do an interview, so we shifted our mindset. Instead of needing interviews, we wanted to have genuine conversations instead.
Do you have any advice for men out there?
what's when you look back in what is your definition of
After many conversations, you can't help but ponder what's truly happening in the minds of other people. As the talks become more meaningful, we realized how complex life can be.
Larry, so how are you? Excellent. Okay. Well, I want to ask you about your last heartbreak, if you're open to sharing.
Which type of heartbreak?
The most painful one.
Probably the loss of my father and my brothers. My father died in an accident, broke his neck, and both my brothers came to the vices of the world, and that affects you every day. Be gracious and humble and thankful for being here.
Do you think men have a hard time doing that sometimes?
Yeah, every day, man.
And why do you think it's so hard?
Because we don't let ourselves go and free to things that are hurtful. So you got to do that every minute.
I got a guy talk to me about his passing of his brother and his father and how that impacted him. But it's crazy because sometimes you land these interviews and you start having a conversation, you start to realize that a lot of your problems are very small. That was a big takeaway for me. You start talking to people that are dealing with some other life issues. Like these grown-ass men that have lived like 50, 60, 70 years worth of life. Holy shit, that gets deep.